Have you ever wondered how you can generate income from YouTube without ever even showing your face? Everybody thinks that creating valuable content requires getting on camera because that's the only way to build trust. But that is not true right now more than ever. Faceless YouTube channels, also known as YouTube automation, is one of the most misunderstood opportunities right now online. There is a massive gap between what the YouTube automation gurus are selling you and what the actual reality is of building these businesses. Now, you might be saying, Matt, aren't you a YouTube automation guru yourself? How are you going to give me unbiased information? Well, I personally have been through this entire arc of doing YouTube automation. I started YouTube back in 2014. And back then, I was just making top 5 and top 10 videos. And I thought that was the real way to run YouTube automation businesses. When it turns out the reality of doing YouTube automation is actually a lot different. So I've seen this business and this industry from every possible angle. And I'm in a very unique position today after making over $10 million from YouTube that I can just give you the absolute best information for doing it. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 truths about YouTube automation that most creators learn the hard way, if they learn them at all. Most people never even learn these things on YouTube. Things that could save you months of wasted effort and thousands of dollars in mistakes, and I'll discuss them in a rough order, but each one is connected to the next. So don't skip this video until the end, because I'm going to give you my honest assessment of whether YouTube automation is even worth pursuing in 2025. And I'll give you a hint, it definitely is not if you do it the way that most people are doing it. And I know that sounds crazy for someone like me to say, but I've built multiple 7-figure businesses online from YouTube, including software companies like TubeMagic and VidAI. And when I evaluate any business opportunity, I try to think about it from every single angle, the potential risks, and more importantly, the actual math behind making it profitable. With YouTube automation specifically, I was initially drawn to the promise of passive income like most people are. Back when I started YouTube, I didn't even know how I was going to make money from it, but I saw people on YouTube, living their dream lives, being able to travel, being able to do what they want with their time, not having to be sitting in a college classroom like I thought was destined for me. But I wasn't someone who was charismatic, who could get on camera, who could be an influencer. So the idea that you could create content once without ever even showing your face and then have it potentially generate revenue for years seemed incredible. And having implemented this at a massive scale now over the years, I can tell you it definitely can work. But for those of you who don't understand what YouTube automation exactly is, let me clarify. It's building profitable YouTube channels without showing your face. You create valuable content using stuff like stock footage, screen recordings, AI voices, and then you strategically outsource different aspects of it to AI, as well as to a team that you can build to then build a huge business off of doing this. And part of why YouTube automation seems so compelling is because YouTube itself is such a massive platform. 2 billion people every single month log into YouTube, and they paid out over $70 billion to creators in the past few years. But of course, reading about success stories and then actually building profitable channels are 2 completely different things. Through my own experience and working with thousands of students, I've learned some very hard truths that are incredibly important for you to hear because most people never hear them. So let's start with truth number 1, which is that most YouTube automation channels are built backwards. I wish someone would have told me this back when I started YouTube. If you build your channel backwards, it will kill your chances of success even before you start. Here's what I mean. The typical advice is you pick any niche, you make entertaining videos, you get millions of views, and then you hope to make some money from AdSense. But here's what the data from my community of over 11,000 creators actually shows. Channels built this way have maybe a 5 to 10% success rate. Most people will never make more than a few $1,000s a month. Now you might be saying, Matt, I've seen channels though with millions of views making tons of money from ads. And you're absolutely right. Some people do. But here's what they don't tell you. To make $10,000 a month from AdSense alone, you typically need 2 to 3 million views per month, depending on your niche. That's over 66,000 views every single day. And what I should have understood from the first day that I was starting YouTube automation is that successful YouTube automation is not about entertainment. It's about education. It's not about getting the most views. It's about getting the right views from the right people who have expensive problems. The channels in my community that are making over $50,000 a month, and we have a lot of them at this point, they focus on niches like business, health, personal finance, and technology. So when I'm seeing a trend within my own personal community and also among my own channels of all of my educational channels and all my students' educational channels are the ones making the most amount of money, it would be wrong of me not to share this with you. So that's why I'm sharing this with you right now. Those channels are solving real problems for real people who are willing to pay for solutions. So it's really important that you understand this truth, because instead of making $3 to $10 per thousand views from ads, you could make $100 or $1,000 per thousand views. I know how crazy that sounds, especially if you know anything about traditional YouTube, but you do this by selling something valuable. And that's the secret that changes everything. You're not building a YouTube channel, you're building a business, and you use YouTube as a traffic source. Now, truth number 2 is that the word automation in YouTube automation is incredibly misleading. And believing that you can just automate certain things and push a button and automatically make money will set you up for failure. Most people think that YouTube automation means you push a few buttons, you hire some freelancers, and then money starts flowing in while you sleep. And of course, every single guru on earth is going to market it that way to you. They want to make it seem as easy as possible because it makes it easier for them to sell courses. Now, I still sell a lot of programs myself, but I think part of it is due to the fact that I try to present it in a little bit more of an honest way, because the reality is completely different. Every successful YouTube automation channel that I personally know, including my own, required months of hands-on work to get it profitable. Even if you are hiring a team, it will still take you work. You're not automating the business, you're systematizing certain aspects of it. And that's kind of why I'm hesitant to even call it YouTube automation in the first place. I'm just calling it that because everybody else calls it that at this point. But I don't like the word YouTube automation. I personally like the words YouTube faceless channels or YouTube niche channels a lot better. But here's what building a real YouTube automation business actually looks like. You need to create 30 to 100 high quality videos before most channels start getting consistent traffic. Obviously, there are outliers where it happens a lot sooner. And if you were to outsource everything from the first day you start your channel, you could easily spend $10,000 to $20,000 before your channel becomes profitable. And most people don't have that kind of capital to invest up front. What successful creators actually do is they start slowly. They handle the strategy and the high-level work themselves, and then they gradually outsource specific tasks as their channel becomes more profitable. The automation, quote unquote, part comes later. After you know that you have proven content systems, then you have consistent revenue that you can then reinvest. Now, obviously there's exceptions to this. If you already have a lot of money, or let's say you're a business and you're looking for the best way to get traffic to your business, then this could be an exception where you could outsource from the beginning. But for the majority of people, I wouldn't recommend it. Now, at this point, you're probably asking, okay, Matt, well, if it's not fully automated, why do you even recommend this business model still? Well, that brings me to truth number 3. And truth number 3 is that the success rate for YouTube automation is much worse than what most gurus will admit. But understanding why will give you a massive advantage. And even though I could sell more courses, I could sell more programs, I could make a lot more money if I told you you just push a few buttons and you instantly make a bunch of money. Even though I could do that, I want to give you the actual truth here, because I want you to actually have an advantage, and I want you to be set up to a point where your expectations aren't so high that when you do get some success, you'll be a lot more happy with it. And I got to be honest with you about that. Based on what I personally have seen from people starting faceless YouTube channels and YouTube automation, most people who do that make less than $500 per month ever. And that's brutal. But here's why most people fail. They're following the same advice from 2018 in 2025 and now going into 2026. They're creating generic content, hoping to go viral, instead of solving specific problems for specific audiences. They're chasing AdSense instead of building a real business. They're treating this like a get-rich-quick scheme instead of a legitimate business model. But here's the opportunity that's hidden in all of those failures. The few creators who do this correctly have almost no competition. While all of those other channels are making generic top 10 videos, fighting for $3 RPMs, competing in niches that are going to get commoditized where it's a race to the bottom, everyone's just trying to make the cheapest, top 10 video ever. Instead of fighting in that race and competing with everybody else, the smart creators are building educational channels that make over $100 per thousand views by solving expensive problems. And the math is simple. Would you rather compete with thousands of entertainment channels for ad revenue, or build authority in a problem-rich niche that you can actually charge premium prices in and monetize outside of just ad revenue alone? The creators who are making over $50,000 a month off of YouTube automation understand this fundamental difference. And this brings me to the next truth that nobody realizes right now. And that's truth number 4, which is that platform risk is a lot higher than you probably think. Let me explain to you what I mean. When you're building on YouTube without building your own audience outside of YouTube, you're essentially renting space in somebody else's house. They can change the rules. They can demonetize your channel. They can even ban you entirely for a reason that you might disagree with. And I've seen this happening to people. I get comments here on my channel, people who tell me about this. I saw a comment from someone who said that they lost 90% of their revenue due to some algorithm change or a policy update or increased AI restrictions. And obviously they might have been doing something wrong that I could easily help them avoid. And I've talked about that in several past videos here on the channel about how to avoid that ever happening to you. But the problem gets worse with automation because you lose a direct connection with your audience. Personal brand creators are much more likely to build something like an email list or a social media following naturally, but automation channels, they always rely directly on YouTube's traffic. And here's what smart YouTube automation channels do differently. They build what I like to call platform independence from the first day that they start their channel. This means they start collecting email addresses, they start building a community, and most importantly, they use YouTube to drive traffic to assets they actually own, like their own products, courses, or affiliate partnerships. Because the goal is not to make money from YouTube through ads, it's to make money through YouTube by owning your relationship to the customer as well as the way that you monetize. Now, this brings me to the most important truth, the one that completely transformed how I think about this business model. And that brings me to truth number 5, which is that connection actually matters. And this is something that is entirely missing with most faceless channels who just produce commoditized top 5 and top 10 content. That type of content, there's no personal connection, obviously. And even worse than that, makes it really hard to sell something from a channel like that. Whereas, if you had a host who was a host of that channel, you could potentially do a lot better in terms of branding. And if anything happened to your channel, people would want to see the host. So where did the host go? You're building IP. You're building a brand that can live on outside of your channel. So how do you do this with a faceless YouTube channel? Well, what you can do is make an AI avatar that is the face of your channel. And if you look at channels like Zinni Studio, who literally just uses an AI avatar, and she's gotten millions of views on some of her videos, she's built a real brand on YouTube. And the way you can practically do this is you can generate an image using something like ChatGPT of an avatar, put that into HeyGen, which is an AI avatar video generator, and then you can choose a voice and then generate videos using that AI avatar. You can also do similar to what Yellow Dude does, which provides calisthenics and body weight advice. And they literally just use an AI avatar as well, who's the face of the channel. So that increases connection. And recently I was talking about what the YouTube CEO was talking about in regards to what are the most important things for creators to focus on, and connection was up there. Due to the fact that AI is going to commoditize so much and people are going to just make garbage content, if you can use AI to produce actual good content with having an avatar be the face of the channel, I think that's the future of YouTube. And so yes, there are a lot of bad things about YouTube automation, but there's also a lot of good things as well. And I still think that YouTube automation is the best business model on the entire internet if you're doing things correctly. YouTube pays you directly, makes it really easy to sell things. Plus, if you do my specific strategies where you keep people on YouTube and increase your session time and implement my money video strategy, that's how you can absolutely blow up super quick. And in this video right here, I go over exactly how you can implement that money video strategy, as well as make as much money as possible with your faceless channels. It's basically a free course. My name is Matt Barr. Hope this helps give you some honest advice about YouTube, and I'll see you there.